there. A few more, because I do feel like I'm starting to flag a little bit. The energy appears to be a bit on the lower side in the past few games. Yeah, I think you just kind of maybe you got slightly worried by how good your position was, Meinke, because you really played well up until you didn't take on d4 with check. I don't think I'm qualified to give suggestions to Lichess. Lichess is a very sound platform. I don't think I should be giving any advice to the Lichess people. I also like outside of the small niche things that I do on the website. I don't use like a vast majority, I think, of the features. I play in arenas. I give simuls. I've recently started giving blindfold simuls as well. But apart from that, I don't really do very much on the website. How do I stop hating the Ruy Lopez? With which color, or just in general? This is a curious line because by not castling early, black reserves the option of playing h5, h4, which will actually become quite annoying for white in many cases. I wonder if I'm supposed to just take on c6 here and kind of try to make it boring. But I don't really like the idea of trying to make it boring, which is like why I'm not very happy about this. Do you think Agad is good for chess promotion? Of course, Agad is fantastic for chess promotion. Like, how do you ever arrive at any kind of a different answer to that question, I wonder? Of course, he is great. He does, he sort of single-handedly does more for chess promotion that, many very well-established, chess authorities, but... have you ever played Zen mode? I know it exists, but I think for streaming, I don't really play very much online chess outside of me streaming it. And I think for streaming, it makes sense to have the notation here so that people can follow a little bit better. Which is why I feel like this look is probably the look I am searching for. It suits my needs the best. But yeah, I know Zen mode exists, and I don't mind it at all. Yeah, I'm not really sure why I went for this structure. I don't know if I'm like significantly worse or not, but I'm definitely not better. Favorite player of all time, probably Kasparov. Kasparov is, such a huge part of my childhood, and I tried, basing my repertoire and my approach to chess in large part on him. So has to be him. I don't know why my opponent played queen e6 when he could have just taken on b2. No, I mean, the question of yeah, and this is kind of why I went for this position, because I wanted to land this particular shot. Not everybody is Agad's target audience. Like, for instance, I don't think I am, but he does an absolutely fantastic job of making chess popular for so many people that, like, the fact that not everybody will find his videos uh, you know as delightful as some other people is completely irrelevant. This is actually not a very easy technical task, but probably manageable because I think I'm in time to get like the king to c4. Uh, and uh, and once the king lands on c4, the game is done, more or less, because the c pawn just starts moving. I've done a little bit of that, Zeveningen. I've done a series on Mikhail Tal. That's the only thing I've done in that fashion, but I did do a little bit of that.